three top things that are sort of like doing 30-minute short things or things that you can do a little for like every now and again throughout the day, or maybe just do it once and get your dopamine up in an easy way that is able to have be prolonged and to help with norepinephrine and ADHD in order to stay focused longer to play video games, to read books, or whatever. Um, and what are those three things? One of them that has worked for me has been doing 30 jumping jacks in the morning after drinking some coffee. What are some other suggestions?
You've got it. Let's keep it simple and effective. First up, try a 5-minute stretching routine. It's like a wake-up call for your brain and body, plus it helps release those feel-good chemicals. Then maybe give a quick 5-minute journaling session a shot. Just jot down anything on your mind. It helps clear out mental clutter and gives a little dopamine boost. Finally, try a short walk or just step outside for a moment. Fresh air can really reset your focus. Give those a whirl.
What sort of an indoor thing would be the equivalent without a treadmill of walking in the house, like in my room? I just kind of pace back and forth a little bit.
Yep, you've got it. Just pacing around your room absolutely works. It's a perfect indoor equivalent. Just a quick stroll back and forth. It's an easy way to get your blood flowing and recharge a bit.
What are some suggestions for what do you call it for positive journaling things that maybe would be more for gratitude or for positive mindset, and getting myself or using certain known methods that are good for journaling, similar to Seven Habits of Highly Journaling and the Shadow Work Journal, various journaling methods that will help put myself in a powerful positive mindset.
Sure thing. One super simple method is the 3 good things exercise. Each day, jot down 3 positive things that happened. You can shift your focus to the good stuff and boost your mindset over time. Another approach is the gratitude letter. Write a quick note of thanks to someone, even if you don't send it, to reinforce those positive connections. Finally, try a simple affirmation journal where you write down a couple of positive statements about yourself or your day. Give those a go.
Positive self-talk. That's also a good one. So I need to. Okay, so just to reiterate, that's positive self-talk. Saying things that I liked that happened today, like good things that happened today, things I'm grateful for, and things to thank people for. Being thankful for. Are those correct? Yes or no? And what are some things from Atomic Habits, that book that I like, that are along the same thing that maybe aren't included in the 7 habits?
Yeah, you've got it right. Basically, it's about positive self-talk, noting good things from the day, and a bit of gratitude reflection. And from Atomic Habits, you might consider habit stacking. Tying a new positive habit to an existing one you already do is a nice little trick.
Oh, so that's sort of like multitasking, right?
Exactly. It's like chaining one good thing onto another so it feels more natural and less like juggling a million things at once. Keeps things nice and simple.
I think that wise men walk among wise men, and they become wiser. That's something similar to what Solomon said, but like having having the things that like what are some other than than exercise type stuff, what are some other things that trigger enough dopamine to get me focused and going, other than just coffee and doing the 30 jumping jacks at the beginning? What's another thing other than walking back and forth?
Yeah, absolutely. Another easy one is just listening to some upbeat music for a few minutes. It's a quick little mood boost.
Okay, is there another suggestion?
Absolutely. Another idea is doing a quick breathing exercise. Just a few deep breaths can help calm your mind and refocus your attention. Give it a try.
Do you have one more suggestion that follows along those same things?
For sure. One more little trick is to do a quick visualization exercise. Just take a minute to picture yourself successfully tackling your next task. It can really give you a mental boost.
That's sort of like a super short-term goal and and planning for the day type of stuff. I like that. Like thinking of or thinking about or planning like steps and like a various like a set of things to do throughout the day of goals of like because I know short-term, long-term goals, and then various things throughout the day. Like I know these things. I feel like maybe I need to think more. What can I do to help myself be more mindful and think more than just like going into the trance and falling into the same things that I usually do. Like what's like because I've been like I got up and I got more into that focus mode, but like I feel like maybe I'm not thinking enough.
That makes sense. One gentle way is to sprinkle in a bit of mindfulness throughout the day. Even just taking a minute to pause and notice your surroundings can break that autopilot mode. Maybe try a quick mindful breathing pause before you dive into your tasks. It's a nice little mental refresh.
Yeah. There's been somebody negative who like whenever I was they were causing drama and negativity, and I took a moment to myself to try to do breathing exercises and calm myself, and they told me not to do that, and they told me not to use my coping mechanisms. They were a really negative person in my life, and they still are in working in the group homes that where I am, and like they took my pen, or they took my pens. They came to my door. They said that they want, or they said that they needed pens instead of going to the manager, or getting them from Sabrina. So that he got some of my pens, like two of them, and then he came to me the next day, and like the pens were missing, and like he said, Really, did you give me the pens?" And like the pens were like he either threw the pens away, or he took them somewhere, or he put them in with his stuff, because later they were gone, and I later donated three more pens, but this was more negativity. He was really like, there are so many behaviors and like disrespect and like all this negativity, and like he didn't respect boundaries, and he had all these negative behaviors, and he was a liar, and there was all these like all this negativity from this one guy, and he had like this posturing behavior where he would close the gap, and he said a lot of things to piss people off, and like especially targeted to me, but like he's not here right now, but like I just like I'm a little bit worried because like protecting my peace and being able to take a moment to myself, like sitting at the table, or maybe standing somewhere in the room, like and no, not asking why do I do that, or why am I standing there, or whatever, or telling me not to use my coping mechanisms. It's such a negative like thing to do, or having a negative, like he would talk about talking or talking in meetings to affect my life, and having a negative agenda for my life, and I didn't like it. I didn't like that guy.
Yeah, that sounds like a tough situation. It's definitely important to protect your own space and those little moments of calm.
Yeah, but I was thinking about doing another journal about, because I think I journaled about it whenever I donated the three pens, but I don't think I said anything about it when I had like that he had done that. Like somebody else had come to me for my pens, but like whatever. I asked the manager. I told the manager that we needed pens for the house, and they didn't get them. Like the staff have been taking my pens and asking me for my pens, and my pens have been going missing from my room. And then like I also like the manager still hasn't like I offered to like pay for. Oh, I already got paper for the printer for the house printer, and I offered to, because I use the printer for art and for documents. I told one of the managers that that needs to get new ink for the printer, and they said that or they that they or like that they just haven't replaced the ink yet, but it's been a little bit, and like I need to and like but like I offered to do it, and then another manager, yeah, who wasn't the one that's going that said that they were going to replace the ink, like talked about me getting a printer for my room, even though I'm the one who uses the printer the most, and I'm the one who's getting all the stuff to keep it to for the upkeep for the printer. And then like I wanted to use like the computer in the house. I'm not like I use my computer, but there's a computer in the house, and like I wanted to, because it's Windows 11. Like I use Windows 10 Pro, but like I wanted to use the Windows 11 or computer, and like I'm sure Sabrina would let me, but I asked that manager first. So I talked about like getting me a separate printer, and then not using the computer, like. And whenever I was talking, like, cause I'm a techie and I help people with computers, and I learn about like I work with or I learn with computers and stuff, and like she was like actively like working on or like trying to get involved with me asking about like the specs on a computer, like it's really intrusive. Uh, but these were things that thing about the pens was something that I wanted to have in my diary for 8/23/2026. So this is going in the diary. Uh, it is so much easier to like, cause like I tried to journal and do my diary for like I did a consistent diary with notes, goals, and like stuff about the day, positive things, and then also negative things. Like whenever, and I would have a separate place for the negative things, or I would have like a separate note, like so that like so that there would be big patches of positive stuff. Um, but um, but like I got like I wound up like I stopped making the journals, and then another time when somebody stole something from me, and they stole all my journals. um my step parents did, and so I don't have them, but the same way that like I have like my artwork of my diary channel is actually the same way, the same type of like the J for the journal and the G for the goals and the NTS for note to self is all on like, and so like what like I don't know, but but the fact that I can just do vlog type stuff for my journaling, like where I can just use my voice rather than writing it all out and making it all nice and neat and stuff. Like I don't know, that's like import uh audio. So okay, so just export other labels, documents. Now I'm gonna go to another dimension. I'm going to go to the void dimension. And this is like what are the like my diary is redacted. Um and I want to have any type of like a like if I were to be on a podcast, I would want it to be a safe place and an open floor for anything. Um but I'm going to go into the void and just to say like let's just say that we were in the void the whole time, and so like I don't know, like I really worry about like making any videos because people have come to me about my videos where like, did you make this video, like as though they were like um I don't know, like I just or select orb, moving sphere, floating orb. Where is it? Do I still have that thing in this? But like, I don't know. I share my best videos with people, but like stuff in my diary and redacted channels, like and just like the stuff that I make every day, like I don't really want to talk about most of the stuff that I make. Can't. Come on, it was in here. Like whenever I developed this, this used to have. This only works whenever it's connected to the internet. Like, 'cause it uses Google stuff to function. There's for if I do any of that future telling. Come on. It's like, hey, what's this? Or what's this? Come on. Let me drag it to the center. Hang on a sec. Let me see if I can grab onto it if I refresh this. I haven't actually put this right in front of me for future telling. Let's see. There it is. Okay. Drag, quick, drag. There it is. Okay, there we go. Do you even ponder? Do you even ponder? I need to get myself a wizard hat and a witch hat too. But this isn't even going on my channel. I don't even know why I'm so worried about it, because like I would never promote my diary, and it clearly says redacted. But okay, I'm gonna go into a dark void. There we go, another dimension, and as I am in this dimension, and this is Earth 1, and like everything is just a version of the world that like it's all fictional probably, but even though it's talking about real stuff, but like I just wanted to be an open forum to talk about anything. But on that note, that was my diary for 8/23/2026, and your business is my business. Thanks for watching.